in the current timeless metagame, the only decks that really ever mulligan are like the hardcore combo decks. So I wanted to try and find a forest, but of course I don't find one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Oh, planes. Never mind. What are we doing over there? Oh, we're gonna feed into the control guy low elo allegations and play a life gain deck. Hello everyone, I'm Len, the control guy, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Hey, content week is over. Spent 7 days in a row streaming every day, playing video games, just having fun, enjoying myself. I didn't end up recording videos during content week because my PC couldn't handle streaming and recording at the same time. But yeah, just wanted to record a video for you guys. That being said, I'd recommend you watch the last video on this channel, the Jeskai Stoneblade deck. That one's really good, and the algorithm kinda cooked it. I'll be honest, I uploaded it, just put it out there as because I really enjoyed that video and really enjoyed the deck. But I uploaded it at a bad time. Like, I uploaded it when all you Americans are like at work, so the video kind of just goes there, and then the algorithm buries it under your other subs, so no one actually ended up watching that video. So I'd urge you to watch that, but it is what it is. You have to play the YouTube game, so I mean, I don't really care that much, but like if I want my videos to do well, I have to upload at specific times, and I just decided not to that day and decided to just upload whenever, and that was kind of a misplay if I want people to see the videos, right? But I definitely do recommend you check out that deck. It's pretty cool. We played some Stoneforge Mystic. Anyway, today we're going to be playing some other stuff. And yeah, not much more to announce, apart from you guys are amazing. Join my Discord down below. We have an amazing community. We just hit 50 members, by the way. Really cool. You guys are just talking in there. We're having a lot of fun. But yeah, other than that, let's get straight into the deck tech. I'll see you there. Alright, so today we're just going to be playing the best deck, in my opinion, that exists. Blue-white Beanstalk control. It's basically, we're Bant Beans, but we're only Bant for Beans. We're a complete blue-white deck. And yeah, we are just splashing green for Up the Beanstalk. And I think this deck is probably just the best deck you can possibly play. Why do I say that? There's obviously a bunch of other decks that are really strong, like, you know, all the blue tempo decks, Izzet and Dimia. There are some decent combo decks out there right now. Ruby Storm's pretty good. We got Show and Tell still being a menace. Oops All Spell still being really strong. You got Eldrazi is a deck that is underrated as hell in my opinion. But the general timeless metagame is really just like aggro-y mid-rangey decks. Like, no one's really full-on burn aggro trying to kill you on turn 3. But a bunch of people are like, just put good creatures into play, attack you a couple times, get a bunch of value either through Ocelot Pride with Guide Assault, or through Ragavan and Hydroponics, and fetching strip mines, etc. So that's what's really kind of happening in the meta right now. And this deck right here is just like, it's just like, I'm gonna just remove everything you do while setting up an engine that draws me 10 million cards whenever I do anything. All my interactions are gonna draw a bunch of cards. And it's just, the deck just works so well. During content week, actually, I did stream Magic a bit, and I was in a call with a bunch of people on my Discord. Shoutouts to MTG Magus, to Heath Jasonal, some guy, I believe, BD Loves Cake obviously was there as well. I believe Just Chef popped in for a bit. Shoutouts to all of you guys. We kind of like just kept building on this deck, and we realized that we want to play Flusterstorm, because that's just really good in the meta right now. We were debating between Flusterstorm and Spell Pierce. And Flusterstorm can just go so hard against all these decks that want to spam spells. So yeah, we're just playing 2 Flusterstorms, and then our only 3 counter spells are Force of Wills. But this is like, this deck just came together so nicely. There's a couple of things as well, which actually I'm going to show you right now. Alright, if you check out how I've arranged the deck right now, okay, we're playing 4 Forces and 4 Solitudes. Those are spells that need a white card on Solitude and a blue card on Force of Will to pitch. And if you look at these piles, it's almost a perfect split of pitchables. So like, you're always gonna have something to pitch to Solitude, and you're always gonna have something to pitch to Force, on average, right? Apart from Beanstalk, obviously, which is like the outlier. But like, stuff like this deck has come a long way, and Magus is the one that pointed this one out, by the way. Check out Magus' channel down below. I'm gonna link it again in this video. Linked it last video as well. You guys should totally check out Magus. But yeah, it's just like, this deck just works, man. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna play this, run it in some ranked. I'm pretty sure my rank is kind of garbage right now, but if there was a timeless event, I'd play that, but there's no timeless events, so sad me, I'm not going to be able to play that. But yeah, we're just gonna have to run some ranked. But I'm telling you, this deck is really good. I said this way back as I made the Flage Ring deck. This deck just doesn't have bad matchups. It only has bad draws. Like, you can't, like, you have something in here for every matchup, and if you just draw what you need and you just sculpt your hand with your Ponders and Brainstorms and Beanstalks correctly, you will literally be able to win every matchup. The only time when it's a little risky is when you are against like super aggressive burn and they burn you out before you get your engines down. But man, against like your mid-range decks and like tempo, control, other control decks as well, like this deck just is so good. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So let's just get right into the games. I'll show you guys that this deck is a force to be reckoned with. And yeah, it's just almost perfect. I think one thing I've been thinking about is maybe we don't need as many green sources in the mana base, but honestly, I'm actually kind of happy with the way it is right now. So let's just run this deck and I'll show you guys how good it is. Before we get into the games, just wanted to once again say, if you want to support me, and even further than just watching the video, because you're watching the video already, so you're doing a good job. But if you want to support me even further, you can check out my Patreon down below. You got members only, full uncut videos of all my past videos. And then at certain tiers, you get your deck donations. So you get to submit decks that I have to play. You can force me to play more Brawl and play Alchemy and stuff like that. Pretty funny. My Patreon community kind of likes trolling me into playing decks that I don't usually play. But yeah, if you want to do that, check out my Patreon. But again, don't have to. You're already watching the video. You're doing great. Let's get right into the games. Okay, we go first. We have turn 2 Leyline Binding if they're not on a strip mine deck. The sound is really awkward. I don't know if we're allowed to keep it, but I think I will. I think I will keep it because I do get to just play a fetch land and play slow. 2 Riddlers is a bit awkward. Brainstorm kind of can move cards around, so I think I'll keep it on the play. They're mulliganing. So on the play, I can Brainstorm for a Force of Will if they're like on a combo deck. Let's see what happens. Botanical Sanctum. Interesting. Do I get stifled if I try to fetch? I'm gonna fetch anyway. Don't get stifled. What do I get here? I'm not too sure. I think I just get Meticulous Archive. I don't think I need to be worried about another Leyline. What are they playing? I think I do keep another Leyline, even though it's a bit weird. I'm gonna just play this, and I have Brainstorm fetch available. I could have put a Riddler in, but there's no real point in doing that. Forest. Oh, we're playing Merfolk? Okay, but they don't have islands. Okay. They're straight up playing Merfolk. Okay, well, against Merfolk, you kind of just want to, like, remove their creatures while you can. They don't have an island in play, so they can't daze. Phelia is good. I'm gonna put away one of the Riddlers. Actually, I don't think I even want to put away the land. Let's put away this land, because we want to fetch that one. Then let's fetch a Hedge Maze and see what we draw. Flusterstorm, that could be good. Yeah, sure, I'll keep Flusterstorm. They can attack me with this, I don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna try and hold up Phelia. I have Solitude if I need it. But I'd really rather not go down 2 cards without a Beanstalk in play. Play the island. Another one of these, that's fine. That's okay. Next time we get to Phelia Riddler and just go off. This creature and this purpose will go on another Merfolk, so they're just Merfolk aggro. No, I could like Solitude this, but I'm really not that worried. Like, we're gonna maybe. Yeah, sure, I'll Solitude it. Because, like, really all I care about is keeping my life total high. Like, as long as I'm not dead on board, they can't really beat me. Like, they're just a creature deck, right? Like, end of the day, like, if they don't kill me, I win, right? I'm just gonna fetch all my colors, I think. Oh, we drew the force. Okay, cool. That's Quantum Riddler. Drew an extra land. That's nice. Tap with Phelia, Blink Riddler. It's always worth it to do this, even if they wanna block and kill their creature for this. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely worth it. Do I need to shock this in? Like, in case I draw, like, a swords? Sure. Okay, I drew the Xander's Lounge again. That's fine. We have Force up here. Don't think there's anything we really have to force. Maybe, like, the Harbinger of the Seas. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a counter on this creature. That's fine. Do another one of those. Sure, I think I do attack them. Just put some pressure on their life total. I know I can block with Riddler, but I'm not too worried. I have Beanstalk, Leyline Binding, and Forest Fluster. See what happens. What the fuck is that? When it enters, conjure a card named Ponder. Am I about to force a 1-drop? Wait, hold on. Whenever one of my Merfolk you don't do combat damage, sacrifice this artifact. If you do, you get Flooded Strand. So it gets like, it draws 2 cards. It's Ponder and a land. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Let's fight over this Merfolk first. See what happens. Counter unless you pay 4. This is why Flusterstorm is so good. And they're out. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, bro. Oh, my bad. My bad. So that's a counter unless they pay 4. Like, Fluster is just so much better than Spell Pierce in that situation, right? So Spell Pierce would have been cool if I could target... Okay, I can't even see. If I could target the orb with Fluster, that would be cool, but obviously I can't. Also, it was the first spell, so it wouldn't even have done anything. But see how they have 2 lands up? Spell Pierce wouldn't have actually done anything yet. I would have had to use 2 Spell Pierces instead of using 1 Fluster. But Flusterstorm, because we both cast spells this turn, just completely wrecks this card. And they just leave. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they have to leave there, but sure. Like, whatever. If they want to leave, they can go, right? And then they have, like, Ponder or something. We just force or Fluster, whatever they do. And then Riddler draws 2 cards. Again, a thing I didn't mention in the deck tech is that this deck... You don't even need the Beanstalk. You can just win. Like, you have Riddler is an engine on its own. You don't even need the Beanstalk. It just goes crazy. Like, dude, it's wild. I mean, obviously we played against a bad deck, but like, still. Oh, this hand would almost be good if these were fetch lands. This hand actually would be pretty good, but these are mono blue sources. Oh, do I rely on Ponder or do I mulligan this one? That's a really hard question. To rely on Ponder. Play Island Ponder. If I hit a fetch land or a white source or a green source, I'm probably fine. Opponent does go first, but no Lurrus. No Lurrus usually means you don't have to be scared about like turn 1 Ragavan or Hydroponics into the days. But you might have to worry about like energy, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it, but this is like one of those hands where I wouldn't fault you for mulliganing. But I think it's a good 7 if I can find a fetch land. It's a good 8 if the top card is a fetch land, right? And I am on the draw, and I have Ponder, so I have 5 looks at a fetch land. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. The opponent is dunking. What the hell? Man, why are people just playing weird decks, bro? Like... Guys, I'm never gonna beat the gold allegations. Wow, that's good. We'll take that. Oh no, oh shit, I should have put Solitude on top. Because now I have to fetch green and play Beanstalk, and I won't actually draw the Solitude, sadly. But I'm never gonna beat the low elo allegations. Like, I'm playing against like an Explorer deck in Timeless, man. Like a ninjutsu deck, or like, what's the point of this? I'm just gonna get the Beanstalk down, I think. The timeless play button is completely optional, by the way. My opponent decided to play their Ninja Turtle tribal deck in timeless. Just saying. Rolex Ninja Turtle's a little too much. Okay. Right. I could just go full ham and just play the second Beanstalk, right? I'm not really worried about anything. Should I kill that creature so they have to do something? Alright, let's make him do something. Like, do something, opponent. So far, he's a 3-color deck. He has blue-black lands, and he's making up lanes here. Oh my god, okay, so create 3 white ninja turtle spirit creature tokens. Okay. Okay. Do I even care? Start with a Quantum Riddler, let's draw some cards. Discard Hedge Maze? Yeah. Like, I get the feeling their deck isn't gonna make me use any of the cards I'm gonna draw. Man. Cool. Guys, I'm falling asleep. This guy's taking so long for every game action. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, we get it. Like, they have to be on slow internet or something, right? They're not doing this on purpose. There's no way they're doing this on purpose. Like, even like a professional roper wouldn't do this on purpose, right? Draw 2 cards. No blue card, by the way. Holy shit, that was actually unlucky. Remember I said you'll always have a blue card with force? Yeah, look at that. 8 cards in hand, no blue card. Am I dead? Might be. What do you do? Okay. Let's draw like a Wrath of the Skies or a board wipe here. No? Oh, there it is. There it is. Discard a card, discard Flooded Strand. Still no blue card, by the way. I'm gonna have to play this whole game on 2x speed. Like, if this actually makes the video, I'm gonna have to put the whole game in 2x speed. It might not make the video because this is like very boring. GG, opponent. Thank you for making me go through that. Like, literal 20-minute game. I think this will make the video, but it's gonna be super cut down. Like, all the dead time I'm gonna cut out. Okay, we go first. We have a good hand, actually. Double Phelia is a little sus, but we do have removal into Phelia into Riddler, so we'll take that. I'll take that. We go first. I'm gonna play this. Gemstone Caverns. Okay, I'm gonna get a Hedge Maze. Solitude is good in case I like some kind of like show and tell deck. Swamp. Is that Umezawa's Jite? Okay. Sure, opponent. You can have an Umezawa's Jite. I will have a Phelia. And then I will have a Quantum Riddler. Draw a card. Draw another card. Poor opponent. Like, it's like, why are we playing GTA, bro? GTA is not a good card. Let me actually read GTA for all you boomers who don't know. For all you zoomers who don't know GTA. So GTA is an equipment. Whenever equipped creature just come on damage, you put 2 charge counters on GTA. Then you can remove a charge counter. So give the equipped creature +2/+2. You can make another, any creature get -1/-1, or you can gain 2 life. So if you connect with GTA, back in the day, that meant you control combat for the rest of the game. But today, man, -1/-1, like, brother, my Phelia is already going to be a 3/3, and I have a 4/6 in play, and you're never going to connect with the creature because my deck is literally full of removal. So, hate to be that guy, boomer, but like, GTA ain't it anymore, bro. It ain't it. GTA might not be it. Also in black with the Gemstone Caverns. I don't know what we're doing over there. Opponent is definitely cooking. Wait, wasn't he on the draw? So he top decked Gemstone Caverns then, right? Because if not, he would have put Gemstone Caverns into play, right? Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? What are we doing, dude? Okay, I have to get out of gold. I'm never gonna beat the low elo allegations if I'm playing it. Yeah, okay, goodbye. Thank you. Well, that's the second win of this recording that is not going to make the video because, okay, we're platinum now. We're platinum, okay? No more low elo allegations, okay? I think I'm going to make, like, a mashup of those 2 games where we'll be complaining that the decks are garbage, and then we're... Okay, guys, I'm platinum now. No more low elo games. No more low elo allegations, please, okay? I'm not a low elo farmer, okay? Moving on. Okay, we go first. We have Phelia and Beanstalk. I think that's good enough. Let's keep this. I'm gonna lead on a Hedge Maze. I could lead on a Ponder, but I can't even find Ponder Force Blue card. I can find a white card. I can find Solitude maybe, but I don't think that's really that relevant. I'd rather just sculpt my next draws. I'm looking for either a Force or a Riddler, or something good with Phelia, something like that. And we found the Solitude anyway, so nothing ever mattered. Could have played the Beanstalk there, to be very honest. Maybe I should have. But I like playing Phelia and then playing Beanstalk, because then I can blink the Beanstalk with Phelia and get an extra card off of it. They're also playing a weird deck. Who the hell plays Basic Mountain, Basic Forest? Are they going to try and Blood Moon me? Is that what this is? Anyway, let's play Phelia. Pass the turn. I think we're gonna shock in Breeding Pool so we can hold up in a white in case we draw like a... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Undo. So in case we need to... in case we draw like a Swords, maybe? Alright, we are not drawing anything, apparently. Let's blink the beans. Okay, we did draw the basic plane, so we're not stone cold to a Blood Moon here. Eldrazi, okay. Karn's Silex. Okay, sure, man. Sure thing, bro. I'm gonna be exiling that actually because Karn's Silex does actually like stop me from doing what I want to do. Now on Eldrazi, am I still scared of Blood Moon? I don't think I am. I'm gonna ponder first just to see. Oh well, there's the Xander's Lounge. I guess I'll play that. Decline. 1 mana binding. Take away the Karn's Silex, so they could exile. They could sacrifice this for 2 and then kill my Phelia and my Beanstalk. I'd rather keep my Beanstalk. And then we're drawing Brainstorm. Potentially we can do something with that. Phelia also growing to quite the respectable size against Eldrazi. Alright. What are they doing here? Now they do have a double cavern on Eldrazi, so forces are not looking too hot. What is this? Kozilek's command? Key command for 2. I will brainstorm in response to that to try and find something to stop that. Okay, they're not going for it just yet. We found the Riddler. That's good. I'm gonna put this into play, then I'm gonna play the Riddler. They're probably gonna then K command for 2. Is what I think is gonna happen. It did let me draw the card. That's a bit risky, opponent. You gonna let me draw another one? Let me draw another card. Okay, then. Okay, are you gonna let me ponder, opponent? Let me ponder as well. I'm gonna shuffle that. Still can't find a Force of Will in my 4/4 deck. And they let me trigger. Okay, I'm starting to doubt that they have a K command, I'm not gonna lie. Starting to doubt them having a K command. What's my opponent cooking over there? We're gonna go up to 9 cards. They do have the K command. Okay, let's brainstorm. Still no Force of Will. Life is hard. Let's put away some of these lands. Let's... put another one of these in, I guess. Brainstorm again. Still no Force of Will. Too hard. Magic is a hard game. What can I say? Well, they did K command quite late, I will say. Did K command quite late. Because I do get the Riddler. I'm gonna have to drop some cards. Wrath of the Skies isn't amazing against Eldrazi, but it can be good against a bunch of spawn tokens. I think I'll just bin it for now, and if I need it badly, I can get it back with Meticulous Archive. Third cavern. Well, we're not drawing Forcible anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, they can have as many caverns as they want, because I'm not drawing the counter spells anyway. Let's see. Side of the 7 deaths. That's probably fine. I don't really care. It's just ward pay 7 life, right? That's fine. That's okay. Hell, I can even bounce it with Teferi. If I bounce it with Teferi, they're like 2 lands off of playing it again, but then I won't ever be able to target it again, but then I can probably lifelink it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just hard cast a Solitude, so that this side can start attacking. Pay 7. Attack. Snow Covered Waste. 6 mana for Eldrazi available. Another Silex. Into that guy. Sure, you're gonna attack. I'm gaining the life if you do. I'm 100% blocking if you do. Ooh, but not attacking is also bad because then I just source a Plowshares you. Then I will play Teferi. And I will bounce the Silex. And I will play Fetch Land and I will attack you. Gaining enough life to kill another Sire. What are they even gonna... What number are they even gonna name? Oh, it's X or less, so they can't actually just dump 5 mana into it and destroy my entire board. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. I thought this is a guy. This is one of those where you have to have the specific mana value, but it's actually X or less. Okay. Okay, that's a bit annoying. We'll say. Alright, play Phelia. Didn't really draw anything to What could I possibly draw? I could draw Prismatic Ending, Leyline Binding. I think I want to try and find something to stop the Sylex. So let's do that. Another Solitude, that's not it. Flusterstorm, that's not it. Down to 5 opponent. I think I am gonna do another one of these. I want to find something to stop this Sylex, which I know is hard to... It's too much to ask. I'm aware. Let that resolve. Ponder. Was I not on full control there, by the way? Did you guys not see the full control that's in the corner down there, but it still passed through all my triggers? Did you see that? Full control is bugged on Arena. It's been bugged on Arena for a long, long time. It doesn't actually work. When it says full control, you're not actually in full control mode. Alright, there we go. Draw. Do this. Make sure I don't lose my board next turn. And now we're just loaded up on removal and counter spells. So if they play a creature that can't counter, I'll kill it. If they play a card that I can counter, I'll counter it and we win. Full control being bugged there was a bit scary. If it passed to the upkeep, the entire play wouldn't have worked. But thankfully, it did actually let me stop on my end step, even though full control should have stopped for every individual trigger. But sure, thank you very much, Wizards of the Coast. Fix your game. Okay, we go first. We have no blue card for force, but we do get to go like Xana's Lounge, Temple Garden, Phelia. I guess we'll keep it. It's not a great hand. But let's lead on Xana's Lounge. If we get Strip Mine, sure, that's fine. We restart the game. I'm happy with that. If we don't, we're fine. Like, if they want to Strip Mine this, that's absolutely fine. Like, they basically restart the game. Nope. They play a Chrome Mox. What is this, Sneak and Show? Is it the Sneak and Show deck I've been hearing about? Everyone's been saying that Sneak and Show is super, super popular right now in Timeless. I have not seen it yet. Ponder. I think this might be that Sneak and Show deck that everyone is so hyped about. Well, they could start flickering this Chrome Mox, making them discard a card every turn. Unless they want to lose a mana source. I would love a blue card here. Blue card or Leyline Binding? Beanstalk, okay. I think in this case, Beanstalk is better than Phelia because I could draw a blue card. There we go. Yeah, in that case specifically, Beanstalk is better. Because if they want to show and tell, I can at least force it. Make them have something. Draw a card. And they had nothing to back it up. That's great for me. Okay, the third Phelia is pushing it a little. I'm actually gonna play this so I can like maybe... you can't even Swords and Emrakul though. Okay, they stock up. That's fine. Now, I think Phelia will have to flicker my beans. I don't think I'm allowed to flicker the Chrome Mox. I need answers. What could they possibly have? I can't have days, because I have a Polluted Delta. Force of Will to Phelia. Okay, well, you went up 2 cards, and then you went down 2 cards. That's absolutely fine by me if you want to do that. If you want to play that game, we can do that. Okay, let's see. I think I do need to sculpt, so I'm going to get Hedge Maze. I would love to find, like, that, for example. I know it doesn't do anything right this minute. I have to kind of hope that they can't go again right away. I'll play this. This hard costs Force. That's not completely bad, but I think I'm gonna bin it. Hold up, Phelia. Now, if they can just go land, sneak attack, monster, I'm dead. But that's just that would just be life, right? We drew a few too many Phelias this game. Namely, every single copy of Phelia in our deck. Okay, now let's stock up. That's fine by me. Just card advantage, sure, but it's fine. I could have gotten Phelia in here, but I think, again, if they want to go down 2 cards to stop my Phelia, I think I'm happy with that. 4 cards in hand. I would like a blue card off the top here. That would be peak. Blue card off the top would be nice. If they want to force Phelia again, I'm absolutely happy with that. Like you could keep going down 2 cards to stop me from having a Phelia in play when I'm actively just like hard casting force on you next time when you try to do your thing. Like I'm absolutely happy with that. That's absolutely fine by me. 100% fine by me. Now, like, they keep stocking up and then going down 2 cards. Like, you're never going to win that way, right? Unless you have the perfect cards, which you don't. They could hardcast a force here, but honestly, man, have it. Like, have it. If you want to have another force, sure, have it. Then I just get to have Force of Will for your play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we ran them out of gas. I'm actually gonna get Meticulous Archive here and just put Force on top. That way we're guaranteed blue carding next turn. And then Phelia just starts taking over the game. I think that's a good place to be. I just put Force on top. It's a guaranteed blue card, and it's also just Force showing them that I have it. Because here's the thing, if I didn't show them that I have it, they might be desperate and go for it with no resources, and then I would have to either hard cast Force into a daze or like not have it up, right? But by showing them I have it, I'm telling them build your resources, but that's actually a trap. That's like a double trap, because I actually want them to try and play a slow game, because I'm winning a slow game because I'm blinking Phelia, I'm blinking with Phelia and getting a board while also gaining like drawing a bunch of cards every turn. So I'm kind of double trapping them here. I'm forcing them to like go for it, while also like I'm telling them go for it, I have the answer, but I'm also telling them don't go for it, try and build out your resources and try to go for a protected win, because if you try and build out your resources, I'm just gonna win eventually, because I'm just gonna have the better cards eventually. Like I'm drawing more cards than you per turn, right? They've stocked up twice that game, and I still have more cards in hand than them, right? And this is also another question people were asking. Like, people were asking me, how are you beating the best deck in the meta, the Sneak and Show deck? My guy, this deck, the deck that just lost to me with 1 Beanstalk in play, my guy, no, this deck is not a problem for me at all in this deck. Like, I have so many answers for this deck. I'm playing Flusterstorm, Force of Will, Leyline Binding, Phelia, Blink Your Marks. I have Teferi in my main deck. Like, I'm not losing to this deck game 1. Like, if I draw the right cards, right? Like, oh, you put an Atraxa into play, that's great, I have Swords it. Oh, you put an Emrakul into play, that's great, I have Leyline Binding. Or Solitude, right? Like, that deck is not beating me. A deck that has to attack me is not beating me. Like, that's just the reality of this deck, right? And that's why I think this deck is the best deck in the meta. Blue-white control with Beanstalk, rather than the combo deck that needs to attack to win. It can definitely have some squeezes, right? Like, they can put an Emrakul in with haste, and then I only have Swords in hand, and I can't actually kill it, because you can't target Emrakul with Swords. Like, 100% that's true. But I do play 4 Solitudes and 3 Leyline Bindings, which all can kill Emrakul, right? Against the Atraxa, most cards in your deck are either counter spells or combo pieces. So, like, if I have a Teferi in play, you playing Atraxa doesn't do anything. So, that's my response, I guess. Here, this is you see it. Like, I just beat them to death with Phelia, and before they really do anything. They cost 2 stock ups that game and a show and tell, and I still have more cards in hand than them at the end of all of that. So, they played it wrong. I don't think they should have aggressively forced the Phelia so many times. I don't think that was the play. But yeah, GG's, I guess. Go first. We have a removal heavy hand. We do get to ponder. Yeah, I think we ponder on turn 1 into, like, see what's up. Maybe find like a Force or a Beanstalk. Probably gonna shuffle this one. I could have kept the Brainstorm, but like, come on now. Like, I can do better than that. Okay, it's probably against the Dimir Tempo deck, if I had to guess. Oh no, Izzet, never mind, I lied. Chandler, okay. Chandler start is way less scary than like a Ragavan start. Ooh, Phelia, okay. I can let them have their Chandler. All cards in my hand are good. I think I like... Let me think. So I can kill that Chandler now around days. And delay my whole game. Or I could, like, kill that Chandler, go down 2 cards, go aggressive to kill that Chandler. Or I could just wait, let them get some value off their Chandler. I like to not give them value off the Chandler, but this isn't a Ragavan or a Hydro. I don't really care. You can attack me with Chandler, you can get some surveils off Chandler, that's fine. That's okay. If I get Phelia in, we just win. Like, if they have to daze my Phelia, you know. I might even Phelia in combat. Brainstorm. So I think now was the time I want to Phelia. No, I want to Phelia. You see, the thing is, they're gonna, if they make a land drop, then they can, like, daze my Phelia while also being able to daze the Solitude. If I Phelia now, I think I'm gonna Phelia now. I think I'm doing it. White sources are important in this matchup because you want to actually be able to remove your opponent's stuff. So in response to the Brainstorm, before they see enough cards to be able to, you know, like, force maybe or whatever. If they want to force, by the way, if they want to go down 2 cards, that's absolutely fine by me. And I think I'm pitching Teferi. Teferi is probably usually too slow in these matchups. He's really good when he sticks, but he's usually too slow in these matchups. So I'm gonna... Opponent is thinking to let my Flooded Strand trigger resolve. What does that mean? That means they have a force, right? But why would it hold priority on their own force? I'm gonna get Temple Garden because I want green, but I also want to be able to what's it called? To fetch it. So Phelia just resolves. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If Phelia is in play, that's absolutely fine. They could obviously play land and bolt Phelia, that's absolutely viable, but yeah, I don't care. I'd rather not pitch, you know what I mean? I'd rather not have to pitch, right? So here's the land, then they you know, fetch shock, and then they bolt Phelia, right? Yeah, so that's like the most optimal line for them. Because now I can't even Solitude as well, so that's okay. That's fine though. Phelia ate a bolt, we didn't have to take it. That's okay. Right, let's see what we draw here. Another Phelia, won't you look at that. Now, problem with another Phelia is that I don't actually have an untapped land to play her. So let's do this. That's a land. I'm still worried about days. Still quite worried about days, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll hold up. Again, this Dragon's Rage Chandler isn't a Ragavan. It's not that deep. Like, if it was a Ragavan or a Hydra, I'd be way more aggressively trying to kill it, but... Best thing to do against Daze is just to get your resources into play. Like, eventually, my spells will be undazable. I might tactically play this Phelia into Daze. I could do that. But at the same time, I don't even know if I want to do that. That almost sounds like a play that doesn't make sense. Well, if a Phelia sticks, they lose, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand here. If a Phelia sticks, they lose the game. Because then Riddler gets spinked and boom, it's over. They don't get through a 4-6. See what my opponent wants to do here. They have only instant a land in the graveyard, so flow state isn't even on yet. Opponent decides to rope and just pass prior. That's not good, opponent. That means this Phelia is sticking. Well, unlucky, opponent. So now it's just the worst case for them. Now my Riddler is gonna resolve while I can hold up swords through days. I can Solitude if I have to. I'm gonna draw 2 cards if this Riddler resolves, but they're probably just gone, to be very honest with you. Like, I don't think they're still at their PC. I think they're probably left. Not gonna lie. I think that the moral of the story here is that Dragon's Rage Chandler is a good creature, don't get me wrong, but it's not a creature that, like, has a triggered ability that you really don't want to resolve. Like, Ragavan and Hydroponics are so much worse for you, the control deck, than Dragon's Rage Chandler is. So you can just let Dragon's Rage Chandler happen. Like, that's absolutely fine. Like, I don't care about Dragon's Rage Chandler being in play. Meanwhile, you really don't want to see a Ragavan in play. I would have way more aggressively used my removal to kill a Ragavan. And now we have the Flusterstorm as well, so that's really nice. So now we can just do whatever the hell we want. They're probably gone again. They're not here anymore. But I think this video, this game is still a good, like, still makes a good point. Like you can really outmaneuver a Dragon's Chandler, but you can't really do that with Ragavan and Hydroponics. So with Ragavan Hydro, you really want to get rid of them as soon as possible and as safely as possible to not get blown out. But against DRC, you can kind of just toss your spells at it and see what happens. It's not that deep. Like, when it starts attacking for 3, it's a little more threatening, but like as a 1/1 that surveils on non-creature spells, whatever, bro. It's fine. It's a-okay. Alright, and they're dead. Now, this game was kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of getting really lame games today. Like, I don't know, should I play one more? If I play one more game... Man, that was usually I would call it here, but I think I want one more game because, like, those games were ass, man. We have a good opening hand. I'll keep this one. Go first, we get to play Leyline Beanstalk. Could ponder, but I don't think we need to. Opponent is mulliganing. Okay, wait. If they're mulliganing, maybe I do ponder. They only mulliganed once. I'm thinking if I want to ponder for a Force of Will, or if I don't need to. I think I will. I think I want to. Usually, like, in the current Timeless metagame, the only decks that really ever mulligan are, like, the hardcore combo decks. So I wanted to try and find a forest, but of course I don't find one anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Oh, planes, never mind. What are we doing over there? Oh. We're gonna feed into the control guy low elo allegations and play a Lifegain deck. Okay, well, guys, I'm never beating the Lifegain allegation, never beating the low elo allegations. It's over for me. Haha, hashtag cancel control guy for playing in low elo. Hashtag control guy is a low elo farmer. Hashtag cancel control guy. Hashtag it's over for control guy. I get it. I'm never beating the allegations, guys. I'm never beating the allegations. I'm a low elo farmer. I farm low elo games for content. It's my bad. I'm actually just really bad at the game. My decks are all poorly constructed and garbage. You shouldn't trust anything I say about control. Just go and watch like anyone else. I'm just not a good player, to be very honest with you. I'm a farmer. I farm low. Again, I repeat, control guy farms low elo games for content. Don't trust that guy. Yeah. I'm not playing another game. I am not playing another game of this, guys. It is it's over for me. Honestly, it's just over for me. I can't even defend myself. I can't even really defend myself. It's just over for me. I'm a low elo farmer. I farm low elo games. I'm just shameless, honestly. Like, I'm farming mono white, no timeless playable card. Like, my bad, honestly. Honestly, that's kind of my bad. Like, I actually kind of, like, I am very remorseful about this as well. I do regret that I am a low elo farmer. I apologize to all my viewers. I should do better, I know. I should really be doing better. Because I'm a low elo farmer, and you shouldn't take me seriously, honestly. I just kind of, like, farm low elo games for clout. And it's just actually it's just low-key kind of embarrassing, honestly. I don't know. What can I say? I kind of enjoy it, though. Like, yeah, I just get this sick power trip from, like, just destroying low elo players, you know? Like, when I'm able to, like, just draw 7 billion cards when they are playing a Lifegain deck, like, it's just, like, I just get this sick power fantasy off of it. Like, I'm sorry as well. I am genuinely sorry. I can't stop doing it. It's just put it in my veins. I just love dominating mono white decks when I'm playing the best deck in the format. It's just, I'm sorry. I should actually, honestly, I should make a YouTube apology video. Honestly, like, I should look at the camera and say, I am very sorry to everyone who I've offended by winning against really bad decks, because I just can't get enough of it. And I have to admit that I just do get this sick satisfaction out of completely dominating these decks that are just trying to do their best in Timeless. I am truly sorry to anyone I may have offended by this, but I can't get enough of it. I just can't. It's just part of me now, and I try to get. I'm trying to do better. I really am, but I just can't let it go. It's just these decks. I just love farming these garbage decks. Like, he's gonna level up his class here, and it just makes me so happy that I'm able to exile it for 1 mana after they put 5 mana into it, you know? Like, to the point where I don't even care that they're gonna gain 1 life off of me drawing 2 cards with a 5 mana 3/2 that has lifelink. Like, I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, yes, I am gonna activate Library of Alexandria, even though I have a full hand. Okay, I am. Like, I'm sorry. I just enjoy it. I do it because I like it. Okay, like, I do it because I like it. Okay, like, which one's the one that they put 5 mana into this? I'm just gonna exile it because I can. It's like a power fantasy, dude. And then guess what? I'm gonna put the card on top, and then I'm gonna just draw it with my land that just draws a card. Like, it's just, once you get the, like, I urge everyone to, like, try it, because, like, you wouldn't understand. Okay, you just wouldn't understand. Like, you just don't get enough of it. You can't get enough of this. It's just too good. It's just too good. Okay, you try it. If you think you're so much better than me, okay, if you think you're so much better than me for not farming these decks, you play this deck then. You play against low elo decks, okay? You will like it too. I know you will like it too, okay? So I apologize. I sincerely apologize for farming these life gain decks, okay? But what can a man do for content, okay? It is just what it is. Hashtag cancel control guy. Hashtag control guy is over. Hashtag control guy farms low elo decks. I'm sorry, guys. I disappointed you. What the fuck is this? Like, what is this matchmaker? I swear to God, there's a matchmaker that, like, puts you against cards with equal number of mythics. I guess that's only in play queue. And we're back for the post-game chat. And what can I say? The allegations are true. I am a low elo farmer. You shouldn't take what I say seriously. All jokes aside, this deck is still really strong, and we did beat the quote-unquote strongest deck in the format, right? Everyone's saying the Izzet Sneak and Show deck is super strong. We beat it. Obviously, I think the pilot played it a bit wrong, but I mean, my deck still kind of trumped it. I genuinely think this is the strongest deck in the format. I think this is the best deck you can play right now. The problem with this deck is that no one wants to play it because the games are long, the games will draw out. Even a game against, like, mono white life gain is going to take at least 15 to 20 minutes because you have to actually kill them somehow if they don't concede. So yeah, instead of just winning the game on turn 3 with Sneak and Show, and just having it be over with after 7 minutes of gameplay, or just burning your opponent out on turn 3, right? Instead of doing that, you're gonna have to sit through 25 to 30-minute games every game if you wanna play this deck seriously. That's why you never see me hit Mythic usually. Like, I've hit Mythic a couple times before, but, like, you never see me, like, on channel in Mythic, because I am not gonna record for 5 hours just to hit a high rank, or play the game for 5 hours straight to hit a high rank, to a high-ish rank. After 5 hours, that's like, what, 10 wins? 10 wins gets you, like, 2 divisions higher. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna grind ranked because it just takes too long. I'll do it for the love of the game. I love playing Control, don't get me wrong. I love Control, I'm never gonna stop. I enjoy long games, but I don't have the time to fit long games into my day, right? You know what I mean? So do with this deck what you will. I think this is the strongest deck in Timeless right now. Genuinely, I'm not even, like, playing it up because I'm the Control guy. I think blue-white, like, Beanstalk Control is the strongest thing you can do in Timeless right now. It's just so you can answer everyone, and you will come back from any game. Like, it doesn't, like, you will go down a couple towers in the early game to kill, like, your Ragavan and whatnot, and then you will just put a Beanstalk in play, they can't answer it, and just win the game straight up. Like, it's genuinely disgusting what Beanstalk is. Like, this card is banned in... Is it banned in... It's definitely banned in Modern. I don't think Beanstalk is banned in Legacy. Is it banned in Legacy? It's not banned in Legacy, sorry. It's not banned in Legacy, but in Legacy, it's the best control engine, right? If you want to play control in Legacy, this is probably the way you go, right? So yeah, definitely very good card. Banned in Modern for power level reason. Modern doesn't even have Force of Will, but it's still got banned. Very strong card. Just completely takes over formats. Quantum Riddler just added to that as well. With Riddler, you have basically 8 super strong, like, 2-mana card draw engines. Like, 2-mana permanent card draw engines, by the way. Like, this is why I'm not playing Flow State, because Flow State is a 2-mana draw 2, which is good as hell. But I don't even need Flow State as my engine, because my engines are just in play, just permanently, and they just don't leave play, right? Riddler 2-mana engine with Phelia, and then Beanstalk 2-mana engine with Phelia, and with all your 5 drops, 5+ drops. Absolutely bonkers, man. Like, I think this deck is the strongest deck in the format. You are free to disagree. You are free to, like, in the comments, tell me what deck you think would beat this, like, consistently, without, like, not relying on me having a bad draw on this deck. And I will tell you that even on an average draw, I'll probably win the game. Because in Timeless right now, most decks can't close the game fast enough for me to find my resources in this deck. And oftentimes, it's just, I need 1 or 2 cards in my hand, and I'll just beat your deck outright. Like, against against Show and Tell, whatever, I just need a Force and a Fluster, and I'll probably win. I'll probably win the game off of a Force and a Fluster, right? Then against Energy, I'll probably win if I find 2 removal spells in my deck that has hold on, this many removal spells. Like, come on, man. Like, are we serious? Against other blue decks, it's just a game of cast Ponder until you can get a Beanstalk into play, or make them bait them with a Riddler, and then just play Teferi. Like, it's a bunch. Like, it's so easy. Like, aggressive strip mine decks, I guess, could potentially win against this. Like, if you get a strip mine loop against me early, you could probably win. But if I get Phelia into play before you start strip mine looping me, that doesn't even really matter. Or if I get a Beanstalk in play, because most of my answers are free, and then Phelia costs 2. So if you start strip mine looping me, you probably win. But even then, I still have game. If I have a Phelia in play, there's a good chance I can still win, even through a strip mine loop. And you'd have to actually strip mine loop me through my Force of Wills and Flusterstorms and Leyline Bindings and Solitudes and everything. Like, you have to actually stick something to loop strip mine with. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're pretty good here, man. Honestly. Yeah, like everything down to the 1 library just being absolute gravy in the mana base. Like, call me crazy, I think this deck is the best deck in the format. Anyway, enough yap. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, let's open the pack and get out of here. Alright, back with another Strixhaven pack. I was made aware that I have also, no, I'm not just missing Jeska's Will and Vamp Tutor, I'm also missing Ad Nauseam and the spell that it has, that you can cascade into, that like replaces graveyards and battlefield. Living End and Ad Nauseam. I'm also missing those. So let's hopefully get one of those. Oh, we got a Mythic, and it's not a wild card, so maybe? Okay, we actually got a Mystical Archive Mythic. Okay, guys. This could be big. This could be good. Let's see what we got. Yes! Jeska's Will, let's go! I called it. Okay, sick. Good pack. Good pack. Alright. That's made my day. Hi guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Nothing really much to say from me. Hope you guys had fun during content week. You can still check out my variety Twitch down below. Don't worry guys, if I do stream again for Control Guy only, it will be on YouTube here. But if I stream randomly for variety, that's going to be on Twitch, so definitely check that out. Just wanted to say thank you all to my Discord community. You guys are freaking amazing. Anyone in there, just big props to you. You're the GOAT. And yeah, that's all for me. I'm gonna probably play some probably gonna play some Ruby Storm off camera now, because I just got another Jeska's Will. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm a Control Guy, and I bid you all farewell. Peace.